They have all the properties that an engineer hopes for, that a marketer looks for, and above all the properties that seduce a consumer. So plastics have been a great success story. But today we seem to be at some kind of crossroads. The society seems to be in two minds. We love plastics, we hate plastic. We want plastics and we ban plastics. And I'm very happy that today in this conference we are really introspecting as to why and how do we move forward. Where is this contradiction coming from? Actually, it is coming from, it's very inherent in what we desire of the properties that we desire of the materials. We want it to be durable and we want it to be easily biodegradable. I think the two difficult to coexist together. Although Mr. Chaturvedi explained that this is a possibility and we really look forward to what those attempts finally lead us to. So, as of today, what we have is a problem of plastic, used plastic accumulating in our environments, in our neighborhoods and even in the oceans. And this accumulation is growing at an exponential rate. The global population today is 7.6 billion human beings. That's a stupendous number. And it doesn't stop at that. It's still growing at 1.1% per annum. Our own country, we have 1.3 billion souls. And we are growing a little tad higher than 1.1%. And the resource intensity of our lifestyles is increasing. We in India, I think, consume, I think that's the number that I could fish out, less than 20 kilograms of plastic per capita per annum. And Europe and USA consume 7 times as much. But even at this very low level of plastic consumption, our cities are throwing up a huge amount of plastic waste. We estimate that close to 1,200 metric tons of plastic waste is reaching dump sites every day in our state alone. Of that, I understand close to 700 tons is in Mumbai itself. So that is almost 4.5 lakh tons of plastic going to dump sites every year. Now, for a very long time, we all believe that this is a problem of the civic bodies. They are the ones who should handle all this waste. Unfortunately, the civic bodies are faced with burgeoning populations. There's rapid urbanization. You have double-digit growths in most cities. And they have very limited financial and managerial capacity to deal with the normal problems that they are faced with. They are certainly unequal to deal with this very, very recalcitrant waste. Now, authorities the world over, when they were grappling with this problem, they came up with this concept of extended producer's responsibility. What you put into the system, you are responsible for retrieving it back from the system. And in our country, the 2011, please mark this, the 2011 plastic waste management rules, they actually brought in this concept of extended producer responsibility. As things would be, our efforts in that direction were woefully inadequate. And therefore the accumulation of plastic is continued unabated. I think in Maharashtra itself, over the past decade, 15 years, we would have accumulated close to 40 lakh tons of plastic in dump sites, in landfills. Now, we are a very densely populated country. 1/6 of the humanity, 1/6 of the humanity in 1/20th of the land mass. So what we consider as a remote area, what is a remote location for one community, is actually the backyard of another community. And therefore, we are now having a situation where communities are pitted against each other. I'm sure you're reading about that. And you have continual protests. And occasionally these are violent. I remember very recently in my last assignment, we had this problem in Aurangabad, where actually we had a pretty violent kind of agitation, and eventually what happened? The poor municipal commissioner and the poor police commissioner had to bear the brunt. They both got transferred. So we have this problem. Not that authorities are not taking note of it. The World Environment Day theme for this year is Beat Plastic Pollution. And our Prime Minister actually has spoken, expressed great concern about this. His words, language, very strong. The Union Environment Minister speaks of and says that he wants to phase out single-use plastic by 2022. The National Green Tribunal, and I'm sure very soon you would be hearing from them if you have not yet heard from them. They and the Supreme Court, very, very proactive. And increasingly, they want us to come with some kind of time-bound action plans. So, cut to 2016, we have these plastic waste management rules amended in 2016, and they are much more precise in terms of the management of plastic waste, especially with respect to extended producer responsibility, EPR. They actually mandated that we will put in place EPR within 2 years. And that period is over March 2008. Again, I'm sorry to say, but we have really not been able to make much headway out there. And that is where, when we looked at this situation, and as regulators responsible for the implementation of those rules and answerable to the NGT, which is hearing petitions, we did feel that we needed to be a little proactive. And therefore, the recent directive that we issued is basically to emphasize that the industry cannot continue to inflict a negative externality on the rest of the society. That the EPR should be an integral part of the business processes. And most importantly, and I'm very happy what Mr. Chaturvedi had to say just before, that the cost of EPR should be considered as an integral part of business costs, and that adequate managerial and financial resources need to be earmarked, dedicated towards that responsibility. I think this is, in a nutshell, the thought behind it, and I'm sure there's some consternation, and we are, I want to emphasize this, open to dialogue, and we certainly would like to discuss further and see how we can actually go forward on this, so that we can actually take it to recycling or extract energy out of it. These two modes that we have. And the most primitive and unfortunately the most prevalent method that we have is that we try and manually retrieve the plastic from the waste through the agency of bag pickers. So this is highly inefficient, and it also results in prolonged unprotected exposure to hazardous, potentially hazardous conditions of these persons. And it's my sense, and I think you will agree, that this perhaps cannot be, we should not countenance this as any part of a long-term solution or even in the short term. So what's the option? The second method actually pushes the collection a step back, and we try to reach out to the individual households. Now, households have to segregate their waste, and we are attempting to do that through both intense behavior change communication and also through an element of compulsion. And notable successes, notable attempts, I would say, have been made in the city of Indore. The city of Pune has done good work. Navi Mumbai is doing good work. There are some other cities which have done good work. And we in MPCB actually are strongly supporting this. We are strongly supporting this. So we actually want shortly going to take up a campaign, and we will reach out to close to 50 lakh households with this message: segregate your waste. We have earmarked significant amount of funds for that. And I must share this with you that almost a year back, MPCB had already given directions to the local bodies to set aside 25% of their capital budgets for waste management. And we have reviewed the implementation. We are going to sharpen these directives, and we are going to spell out more precisely the minimum per capita, men, machinery, money, systems, and monitoring requirement that the ULBs should put in place, the urban local bodies. Our government, state government, is deeply committed to improving solid waste management, and I'm very hopeful that we should see very significant improvements in this area in the short term itself. Now, I really want to take a moment more of your time. I want to place this question before you. I think Mr. Chaturvedi very, very beautifully put it. I'll just kind of be putting it again. It's that the two methods that we talk of, this method we talk of, is that we want to first put plastic in the waste stream, and then we want to retrieve it. But can we go back a step and perhaps make it possible that it does not get into the waste stream at all? The consumer sees it as waste because he sees no value in it. It's a burden for him. But look at old newspapers. You won't find it in trash. That's because there is a buyer for it. There is value to it. I think if you look at this PET buyback scheme that the government of Maharashtra has mandated, that really is a step in that direction. That the consumer sees value in that, and therefore it does not reach waste. Maybe, it does not get littered. If it is littered, it is picked up. So my sense is, and I think that's what Mr. Chaturvedi was saying, that if we can have some kind of similar arrangements for all plastics, then perhaps we would have addressed the problem at source. That we would find plastic is not being put in the waste stream. Actually, it is held back by the consumer who sees value. And of course, the buyback price has to be attractive enough for him to do that. Frankly, I'm with all brand owners who capture our imagination. And in right away, I was thinking that you could run a campaign saying, don't trash it, we'll buy it. That could be a tagline for a good campaign. Finally, before I end, I want to emphasize this, that we value your contribution to the economy and the society. We value the innovation and the dynamism. We value the jobs that you create, and we value the taxes that you contribute. So we are not adversaries. I want to make that clear. We are not adversaries. We actually want to ensure, we are ensuring that we are seen as alive to the problem, that we are seen as both responsible and responsible. We actually are making out a case against a ban. We are actually ensuring the continuity of our businesses. We are ensuring that our businesses grow sustainably. And I really feel, I will leave this thought with you, that the no plastic sentiment that is now spreading across, that should be met with a very resolute pledge by the industry. No plastic in the waste. That pledge, I think, we would have been truly responsible to the environment and, more importantly, to the future generations on whose behalf we hold the environment in trust. Thank you. Thank you for your patience.